Hello, I will be talking about Dolce by Dolce Gabbana Eau De Parfum. And so, I know. If you've seen my other videos, you probably already know or probably already guessed in my response in regards to this fragrance. So anyway, on fragrantica.com, the main accords are floral, musky, aquatic, fresh yellow, floral, and green. This was released back in 2014. I wasn't impressed back then, and I'm still not. So, first whiff, it's a very fresh, powdery, and white floral to me. Also smells very green, smells clean, and soapy. You lose me when it's soapy. A very light daytime fragrance. It's a work fragrance for me. I mean, but not literally for me. If there's anybody out there that's looking for a white, floral, clean, soapy kind of smell, this might be for you. It's just not for me. It's very boring to me. Definitely not for me personally. I am not into powdery and soapy fragrance. Powdery is a hit or miss for me. When it's very subtle and it's just kind of there and it's made incredibly well, I might like it. If it's too pronounced and you add the soapiness in there, it just makes me like gag. It's just too much for me. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. I guess because when I smell something very soapy and extremely powdery and you mix those two together, that's just old lady-ish to the max. Each whiff I give is just another I don't even want to say it. It's just boring. It's just boring every single time. It's a complete and utter dud for me. And the worst part is this is really a luxury fragrance. It's by Dolce Gabbana. And it's just a luxurious dud. I never liked it before. I tried to open my mind because I love Dolce Garden so much, and I'm thinking, you know what? I love the flanker so much. I know it doesn't smell like it at all, but maybe I'm just gonna give it another try, and it still sucks. It evolves into a slight sweetness, a very, very slight. However, whenever I sniff it close to my face, it makes my nostrils burn, and that's not a good thing for me. It also gave me a headache. There's something about powdery smells, and you add the soapiness in it, it gives me a headache. There's something in it. It could be because a lot of times it smells artificial, you know? And sometimes, even no matter how luxurious the brand is, sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes it's just kind of hard to get something for me, which is a lot of powdery and soapiness in it, in the smell, to make it to be a win for me to add in my life. If you are into powdery scents, white floral scents, and powdery as well as soapiness, all those three factors, this is your perfume. If you're looking for a daytime fragrance, if you're looking for a work fragrance, if you're looking for like, oh, I'm having breakfast with my family today, or brunch with my family, or something like that, or I'm having a lunch with my friends or my family, this is definitely one of those fragrances for that occasion, especially if it's in the spring or the summer, or if you want to go to a garden party, if you're having a little party during the day. This is definitely that fragrance, like a work garden party. This is definitely a fragrance for you. It's very luxurious. That part is not really taken away, but the soapiness just kills it for me. The powderiness is just like, oh my God, I'm choking. It's one of those things. It's just not for me. So if you like this type of fragrance, this might be a winner for you. If you prefer the type of fragrances that I prefer, this is not going to be a winner for you. I'm sorry for that. But no matter what, I always tell everybody to test it on your skin just in case it might transcend something different on your skin when mixing with your pH level. if you're one of those people that are really sensitive, you get hives, you get irritation, you get dermatitis when it comes to perfumes or any kind of fragrance on your skin itself, and you just spray it on your clothes or maybe your hair if you want to, that's not really advisable because of the alcohol content. But if you're one of those people still, and you'd still do that, you just try to whiff it. And you like this fragrance, I never want to suggest anybody to do a blind buy because fragrances are so subjective, but I do not give this a lot of praise at all. I don't give this any praise at all. And it has decent lasting power. I wouldn't say it's like a Chanel or a Galant or a Hermes, or, I mean, even though it's a luxury brand, it doesn't really last as long as its other competing brands, if that makes any sense. It does last you a few hours. And on something like clothing, it will last you probably over 12 hours, between 12 to 24. But on your skin, it will probably last you a few hours. I would say between 2, 3, and 4, depending on how you use it. If you're rubbing it like this, forget about it. You're ruining the perfume. I usually spray it like this, and I just let it dry by itself. I don't wave my hand at it, and then I spray another one on my other, the inside of my wrist. Sometimes if I spray it on one side and I just do this, I do not rub, I just tap, and I'm done. This one for me is just disappointing. Yeah, I wish they could have a flanker in regards to this from Dolce, and it's white floral, and it's beautiful. It's not super clean, it's not super soapy, it's not super powdery. I might like that because I am really leaning, even though I don't like a lot of floral perfumes, I am leaning towards white florals lately for whatever. It could be the season. So no for me. But thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are one of those people that do like this kind of fragrance, you might want to check it out. Before I forget, I don't want to offend anybody there, but to me, this smells a little old lady-ish. It's just a mixture of the soapiness and the powdery. It's just like, I'm at grandma's guest bathroom, and there's just a lot of, to me, it's tchotchkes when you have all those potpourris and like the frilly kind of decor in the bathroom. You know what I mean? I guess I'm more of a minimalist in regards to decoration. I don't know, but that's what it kind of reminds me of. I know this was targeted to younger women, but I don't see that. And I think it's because of the powdery and the soapiness. I can't say it more, but thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you hit the like button, the subscribe button, as well as the bell, so you'll be notified every time I do have a new video uploaded. There should be links over here in regards to a few of my other videos, and I hope you do watch those as well. Thank you. Bye.